Hey guys, what's up? It's Boot. Hey, we don't have time for any of the intro crap. I got to show you guys this. So, Josh, broken system, broken trust. Mr. I'm so untouchable. The judges and cops don't even want to come near me. Just got nabbed up. And all the bullshit and lies that he's been spewing for the last, I don't know, year have been completely and utterly shattered and exposed. So, with that being said, guys, this is broken system, broken trust getting arrested for pushing the envelope because Josh is an absolute genius. And of course, we've got other geniuses like Vigilance Committee.
Doing live cop watches on a
Has
Tuesday night.
prevailed.
It's a little bit chilly tonight.
Justice has prevailed.
If you can see it's a little bit chilly. And what we have here, I don't know. I just see the cherries and berries, Piggy.
Yep. So, guys, Josh literally got arrested because he was being a cocky little motherfucker and he decided, let's walk up on the cops that I have warrants with. Let's walk up on the people who actively are looking to throw me in jail. I'm so untouchable. I'll show everybody how untouchable I am with this live stream. Fast forward right now.
Can't you see cherry?
Yeah, by the way, guys, right now, this is what it looks like.
80 grand a year, that's what Hunt gets paid.
No fucking way. Did he get out? Did he get fucking out? Get the fuck out of here. He got fucking out. There is no way, guys.
Doing live cop watches on a Tuesday night. It's a little bit chilly tonight. If you can see it's a little bit chilly. And what we have here, I don't know. I just see the cherries and berries, Piggy, can't you see? Cherries and berries hypnotize me.
They let him go. I don't get it. Yes, but they let him go.
What we have going on.
I totally thought justice was served today, guys. I totally thought it was because for a moment that phone went silent. And the dude's like, oh, you walked over to me. I know you. I know you have active warrants, Josh. Like, don't play dumb. So Mr. Untouchable isn't as untouchable as he thought.
I'll try to get over there as soon as we get a break.
Now you have idiots like Wolfie in here. Knowing that you had warrants, that's prior restraint. No, you fucking Wolfie. It's called he knows him. He's identified him in the past. He knows he has active warrants. That's the way the fucking game works, buddy. That's the way the game would work for you, Wolfie. That's the way the game would work for me. That's the way the game would work for Weeping Angel Gamer, for Duff, for I Come to Fuck Shit Up, for anybody in the chat. That's how shit works.
Traffic, which we do, yes. If you're coming in, just hit the thumbs up for me.
Hello.
What's up?
You gotta just give us some space, all right?
Oh, well, you don't really need any with me, Miss Harris. It's Miss Harris, right?
No, Asmika.
Oh, Asmika, yeah, you're fine.
All right. Forgot your name, but
Yeah, just do your job, bro.
all right, buddy.
Give some space. No. Not gonna happen.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking.
What up, our guy? Appreciate you being in here.
If you were going to let him go, why did you even detain him?
Hit the hit that like button for me, guys. Live cop watch. We'll see what happened. I don't know what happened here, but that looks pretty gnarly. My guess is somebody didn't pay the.
Hey, Wolfie, aren't you that dude with like one hand who likes to help people stalk other people and try to menace them? Isn't that Wolfie, guys? Isn't that Wolverine Transparency? Right? The dude that likes to hang out with drug addicts and he likes to drive them to commit stalking. Yeah. That guy.
King's tax or something similar to that. I don't know. But anyways.
Correct, KT. What I'm saying is that if you had warrants that were outstanding, that's the way it would apply for anybody else. Give me 1 second, KFAR. This is fucking nuts. This is nuts. And JC, you guys know KFAR wasn't going to go live. I just think I set mine like a nut hair before him. So we're going to get KFAR up here because if there's anybody who's a Josh expert, it's KFAR. So let's see that. I sent it from my gaming profile, if you know what I'm talking about, KFAR. So, but yeah, this is fucking absolutely nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on right now? All right.
I'm doing live cop watches for you guys. Something I haven't done in a little while. Yeah, it says White Lake 248-698-4400 for White Lake. If anybody feels like, saying hello or letting them know anything, that would be great. If you guys could just tell them 248-698-4400. We'll see. Here, I'll stand where you can see me. I'll stand where you can see me, okay? You look like you're doing that little paranoid, like, I don't know what this guy is doing stuff.
All right, guys, and we're gonna welcome to the stage Kfar. What's up?
You got me running out of the shower. I'm trying to go live.
Well, dude, it's
and then
like
I looked and
yeah. I got a message from someone and I'm like, no fucking way. And I saw he was live, and I'm like, well, he doesn't ever go live now. You know?
I got like 3 messages from people. And I'm just like, must go live.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it seemed like the phone was definitely like in the back of the cruiser, I mean, Jesus, it seemed like a done deal.
Last time he went to jail in White Lake, he had 2 phones on him and managed to smuggle one into the jail, I'm assuming in his prison wallet, and started streaming from inside jail.
I mean, I guess my question would be is, if they're not going to take him in on a warrant, what's the purpose of having one issued?
So I'm going to tell you exactly why, because I've had to explain this to Josh multiple times. A warrant has a specific radius that the police department will pick up. They might pick up further if it's like a slow day. Josh specifically stays just outside the barrier and then plays hard ass like, oh, they can't arrest me. It's because it's outside of like the I don't know, 25, 50 miles from where the warrant is.
So White Lake, where he's at, would be outside that radius, you're thinking?
Yeah, so basically, it would, like I said, it would have to be a super slow day. The last time he got picked up for this, it was election day morning at shift change. So ain't nobody picking anybody up at that point. But I love how Wolverine Transparency, aka Adam Denlinger, is trying to talk shit from the chat when that one-armed pussy was too scared to get out of his truck to fucking say anything to me.
How do you spell etiquette? I'm retarded.
EQ letters.
Yeah. I'm going to say podcasting rules because, yeah. But let's see what happens, dude.
Right here, Wolverine's comment, he's such a liar. You're a warrant. Has bond connected to it by law. He's supposed to put you in custody and give Taylor 24 hours to 48 hours to come get you. Literally, they have a computer.
Yep.
And this used to be like part of my job.
Mm-hmm.
Either the officer would message me and say, hey, can you message Taylor to see if they have an officer available to come pick up? And when they say no, they would send a message back. No, we don't have the units available. Please advise and release the suspect. So you're just supposed to tell them, hey, you have a warrant. It's for this. It's for this much money. Get it taken care of and be an adult. And then you let him go.
Thank you guys for the spelling lessons. I could not make it compute for a second. So
Kfar does not spell.
Yeah. Kfar just drives a boat, guys, right?
Yeah, bro. Toot toot, you know what I'm saying?
Toot toot, baby. But yeah, so let's, I guess, see what happens. I'm assuming that this Brad guy, he's a outstanding officer. He's pretty aware of the situation at hand, and he was probably really hoping that someone from Taylor would go, yeah, we got a spot open right here. So, but they probably heard
Tuesday
who it
night
was.
at 9 o'clock.
They probably knew it was and was like, are you guys sure we really have enough room for this guy? He needs like a room for himself.
Yeah, they all know who he is. He's went up there to harass the chief of White Lake before at like it was like not a carnival, but they invited everybody from the city to the police department. They had games and shit for the kids. You could get in all the crazy cars, yada yada. And he was trying to go harass the prosecutor and the fucking police chief.
Yeah, hold on, guys. I gotta text Killer real quick and say, hold on. Hey, I'm sorry. I had to go live real quick. I am not trying to disrespect. Hold on, guys. Boot slow. Disrespect your channel or violate podcasting etiquette, and thank God for that Android autocorrect, guys. Save the day. Or be a general bagel about it. Bagel about it. Bagel is BAGEL, right, guys?
BAGEL, yes.
Okay, cool. So there we go. Sent. All right, guys, cool. Let's see let's see how Mr. Wizard Josh, Mr. Untouchable, got out of this.
I don't know. You guys probably can't see that, but the guy in the car, the gang member, was kind of looking a little nervous, like, oh, what's he doing? Because I was off to the side. I was just standing. Can you see my finger?
What
I
up,
was standing
Rabbit? What
just
up,
over there.
MBK?
And
What
then
up,
he
Ellie? What
can't
up,
really, he
everyone?
doesn't have a direct
Uncle
angle
Barry?
at me. So I'll go somewhere it's like safe for him. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's really safe for him. But yeah, 248. What's up, Mr. Carey? Appreciate you being in here, man. This is what we do. We see some cherries and berries in our local community, and then we just record what happens live on.
No, you don't, because wouldn't your local community be Taylor, Josh, and not White Lake? Well, I guess when you're a traveling nomad, I guess home's wherever you lay your head at, right? I mean,
Whatever box down by the river with Dirty Mike and the boys.
yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, dude, but I've heard that those parties, they can get pretty fucking insane. I
How you
mean,
fellas doing? We're about to have us a little screw party in this red Prius over here if you want to join us.
No, you're not going anywhere near that Prius, okay?
Here's what we're talking about. We're talking about a bunch of hobos with fingers in each other's pooper in a stranger's car with talk radio playing really loud. It's going to be a nice evening.
Well, we're not participating in that. We have no interest.
can
Yes.
you see the actor on the right doing everything in his power to hold it together?
God, yes.
Gotta love it. Yeah, would you guys want to share a prison cell with that?
No. From personal experience, BSBT smells weird.
No, sorry, KTZ. You're actually not doing that. You will follow the podcasting rules of etiquette that have been placed forth on every YouTube creator. Actually, if you don't know, whenever you sign up for a YouTube account and you post your first video, you actually automatically sign up to these terms and conditions, Mrs. KTZ. So
You're not part of the podcasters union. It's in
yeah,
our contract.
Are you paying your dues? I know I am.
YouTube, and we never know what's going to happen. If you rewind, already had a little bit of an interaction, I would say. It's like, oh, we need space. It's like, no, you don't. Like, you don't really need space. And I don't know what we need space means. Like, how much of a distance is space? Space is very vast. If you didn't know, a little history, well, not history, but science lecture for you guys. The universe is vast and it's expansive. And I've been told that ever since the Big Bang, the universe, all the galaxies are actually spreading further apart in their
It's just like, yes, like I want like the theory of how everything was started narrated via Josh, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus. Play.
actually accelerating, which is nuts. So when he says we need space, I mean, that really throws up like very questionable. I don't know. What do you guys think that means? He needs space. Like, I think he might want distance. Is that what he means by space?
Also,
like, hey, I want space.
I called what's his nuts? I called Josh a puss in his chat.
Yeah.
And one of his mods deleted it. And Adam Denlinger, aka Wolverine Transparency, is like, oh, he deleted his comment. No, y'all deleted it.
Exactly, dude. They delete it and then they go, look, he's a pussy. He deleted it.
And then I left another comment and it never showed up, which means I'm probably blocked.
Most likely.
How First Amendment of them?
I bet you I'm probably blocked. You let me go back up. The way you can always tell, chat, if you're blocked is go from live to top chat.
And if your comments are gone, you are blocked. Oh, you're not blocked.
Oh, hold on.
I just saw one.
I did too. Let's go back to live, though. Sometimes you got to go back to live. Nope.
There it is.
They did not block me, but they 100% blocked you. They left Santa Claus up there, though.
I'm gone.
See, and that's the problem, too, is when you have people like San Joaquin Valley who are sitting here and promoting fucktards just like Josh. I mean, it's the entire problem. It's the literal entire problem, bro, because everything comes down to perception. And when you have people like this going, look at this guy, look at how great he's doing. Look, dude, you're totally misrepresenting the facts of the matter, and you're not doing anything, but you're feeding Josh more of this attention that I know he wants so bad. But people like me and KFAR, we know that attention, it's the worst thing for Josh to have right now. Josh needs to focus on real life.
Oh, right. I just want to point out, didn't San Joaquin Valley Transparency go to jail for like beating his wife?
Yeah, supposedly something happened where he believed and this is just from what I've heard. This could be completely wrong. I don't know. I don't know, David. But supposedly from what I've heard from other channels is he beat up somebody because there was some type of situation going on between one of his spouses and I believe a police officer in the area. So a lot of people
that's why he
say
hates cops.
exactly. A lot of people say that that's basically what started his channel and started his hatred for the police.
Yeah, it's just everyone that you see in his chat right now that's supporting him is supporting a convicted woman beater, which is wild to me.
Yeah, it's just like good work, bro. Like, yeah, David, let's like promote people to not take care of their shit and to be complete fucking bums. I mean, but who cares, David? I mean, you profit off of it. As long as you can alter the perception, that's all that matters. And that's the problem with a lot of these guys. That's the root problem in my mind of the whole thing is you've got these 3 or 4 select people who uphold these just absolute sack of shits. And it's these types of people that Josh is quite literally doing this for to try to impress because that's all he's got, man.
Maybe he just meant he wanted to join the Space Force. I don't know. You want to know something crazy, guys? Look at this live cop watch. And then look over
Top
here
secret.
what we have. You guys can't see that, but that
Lucinda.
sign right there with the red arrow, if you see it, it says Billy's. Oh, did he call backup? No, you're good. You're good. Just never mind him. Jeez, oh Pete's. He called backup. This guy called this guy. Oh my goodness. This is awfully silly. Yes.
So was he by the Shell station that he got arrested at?
I don't know. That looks like a McDonald's to me.
So
that looks like the Golden
Yep.
Arches, you know.
Shell is across the street from McDonald's,
Hmm.
and he's talking about Billy's tipping in. I got word that he may. I actually just found where he lives on the map while looking at this. This is exciting.
If he
This
was
is
smart-
exciting.
If he was smart, he would have moved right outside that radius.
Yeah, so it's literally on the same street as Billy's tipping in.
So what Wolfie's saying is that it would take one to possibly. Here's a good question: is we need to really start looking into like citizens arrest and what those apply to. Is it just imminent crimes that happen that are severe, or if you and your buddies know a guy who's got an outstanding one, can you guys just like tie him up and throw him in the back of the pickup? I mean, what's the legality on that? I need to look in.
If that was a possibility, Josh would have been in Taylor years ago.
Yeah, I was
Like
going
the
to
day
say.
after he skipped out on his warrant, he would have been back in front of the judge.
You think we could maybe Scooby snack him back in the area? Just
Yeah,
I mean,
if Taylor gives me the okay, I would do that tonight. I think it's funny though that Wolverine Transparency is like beating his chest for Josh, and it's like, dude, you're both sacks of shit.
what are you talking about? He's the one that drove Josh to your house to try to intimidate you. What? Why are you surprised?
So weird. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Gotta love a 2-cop watch, man. This is a 2-for-1, man. This is a twofer. Hey, tell him not to be a coward and like call for backup though. That's a waste of tax resources. Well, I don't know
He
how
doesn't
much
pay
gas
taxes.
it costs to drive over here.
Yeah, you don't pay taxes when you're getting paid under the table, I've heard.
Can I get in on the gang huddle? Let's get in on the gang huddle though. I was giving him plenty of space. He asked for space. And then I was like way over here. You saw me, right? I was like 20 feet away, something like that. But now I want to be included in on the gang huddle.
How old is Josh? He's like 50 something,
50.
right?
Yeah, 50. I think
Dude.
50 on the dot.
I'm sorry. I cannot imagine the life choices that like led you up to like.
I tried to tell this to him today, actually. Probably right before he went to go do this. He was in a certain chat that we're not going to talk about. And I told him, because he's like, oh, I'm at work right now. And I'm just like, false. Stop it. And I had to break it to him that in my 35 years of life, I've already accomplished like 5 times as much as he has at 50. Like, you're out at almost 10 o'clock at night, bothering the police when you don't have custody of either of your kids, don't have a place to live, still don't have a license or a car. Like, maybe get your priorities straight.
Yeah, I guess he's just like some other individuals we know. He will just forever be on that grind to get viral in the worst way, you know? Hey, KTZ, I was watching a true crime video by Cowboy Criminology, and he mentions you. Ooh, let's see how many subs this Cowboy Criminology has real quick. Cowboy Criminology. I'm gonna spell that at least, guys. Ooh, 628 subs. I'm gonna put this guy's. Let me see what he's got. He's got some pretty cool stuff. I think I'm gonna put this link in the chat real quick, guys. That way you guys can check him out, sub him. He's got 620. Help get him to like 650 or something, you know.
Also,
Where were you?
Sorry.
Wolverine Transparency says Taylor will not spend the money to come all the way out there to pick him up, let alone give the money to bring you. That's literally not how pickups work. They just pick up, and that's how it happens. So like, there's no like money exchange. And honestly, we used to do this all the time with like the city next to us or next to us, where we would just meet halfway. They would like dap each other up and then go their separate ways with whoever they were trading.
Be careful on your drive, Mr. Carey. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, Josh is just he's just all show, bro. He's full of shit. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to play it, and that's why he acts so cocky about it. But in the end, it's gonna end up biting him in his ass one of these days. You could tell he was like shook whenever the dude was like, "Yeah, no, we're taking you in." He's like, Well,
did you hear what he said? Where he's like, if I get in front of Victoria Shackelford again, she's gonna run away from the bench. If that's true, go fucking to Taylor and do that. But instead, the day of the jury trial, he fled the state of Michigan. Like, that doesn't scream like she's scared of him. It seems like he's scared of her.
Yeah. He said he's going to start doing videos again soon. He's in law school.
Cowboy Criminology.
Huh. Okay,
Not Josh. Not Josh.
Yeah. Okay, we get it, silly. We'll stop fucking. We'll stop fair using it, and we'll just play it. Okay.
When he called you, were you far away? Now we've gone deaf and mute. I don't know. The whole deaf and mute thing is kind of weird. You weren't far away, were you? I hope you weren't far away, and we had to waste resources for this. This is a little silly. But what's the audience have to say? What's up, guys? This is me. This is what we do. We document what goes on in our town. And I don't know, maybe this guy broke down or something. He needed a tow or something. And these guys are the heroes getting ready to tow him. I love it when they call back up. I know, Mr. Carey. That's funny. It's cute. Yeah, scary pants. Oh. As long as you guys don't play the victim, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, please don't play victim like the judges and the other cops sometimes do.
Here we go.
I'm just here to document what's going on, man. I really am. But that's pretty sad when you hezzy. When I cop watch her, she doesn't call for backup. And that's you hezzy. Do you know how she's like 95 pounds? Have you ever seen you hezzy? The face of recruiting? This is just like we're not here, guys. This is just like we're not here. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's saying nothing, he's saying nothing. I'll give you a little more space so you guys can be like, you know, I just like being included on stuff, man. You got to understand what that's like, right?
Appreciate you, Mr. Carey.
You just want to be part of something? You were already here to provide like a little buffer zone, weren't you? You didn't come for me. Okay, that
Damn. That's yeah.
I may or may not have texted her.
Yeah, that's fine, but it still doesn't change like the fact of the matter.
Like
You know.
like I told you, he doesn't have custody of either of his kids. It doesn't have a stable life whatsoever, yet he's out at 10 o'clock at night harassing cops at a Shell station and a McDonald's. Like, talk about lack of priorities.
I mean, look, all jokes aside, all boot persona aside, all YouTube KFAR aside, all of this nonsense aside, I just personally don't see how you could choose trying to go viral on YouTube in the worst way over just being there for your kids.
Yeah.
You know, your kids only
Basically-
get one mom and one dad.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically selling your kids down the river so that he can have 5 people in a live stream. Doesn't seem like a great trade.
yeah. No, I'm good, Erica. I'm not, that's the thing. There are some things that I just won't I won't get into. It fucking baffles me that Josh would choose this versus just being there, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, and I'm not even saying that to rip on him. Like, I honestly, in my soul, feel bad that that's how it is.
Also, White Lake is only 30,000 people. So him saying, "Oh, did you come from a far way?" It's not big enough to even be considered a far way, even if you're on the opposite side of town.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely pulling a Mushu. If you guys are familiar with the old Disney show Mulan, when the dragon first comes out, he appears from his shadow like he's this huge, vicious dragon, and then as soon as he walks out, he's this little lizard thing. So
makes sense. I'm glad you didn't come for me. That's refreshing to know. Just don't call them when someone steals your shit, right? Yeah, they won't investigate that crime. They will investigate anything where they can take something and hurt somebody. State-sanctioned legalized extortion is, I believe, what they call it. State-sanctioned legalized
That's what you call it.
Oh, we got another one. Is he for me too? Remember, if you want to arrest me, I always just give up and just like put my hands behind my back and it's no problem. Like, if you guys ever have to arrest me, right? Like, I'm not gonna I'll never resist you. Ask any of the guys. Maceris, he kidnapped me once. You know what I'm saying? Swalwell kidnapped me once too. Don't forget Swalwell. He actually let me tell you a story about Swalwell, right? When I was down in Taylor, this one time, Swalwell arranged for the pickup of me between me and Taylor, Michigan, right? They met halfway. They met in like Farmington Hills, around like, you know where the 8 Mile area
Dude's
is?
not
Like
even
8 Mile and
listening.
275. That's where Swalwell drove to come pick me up. Who's that? Oh man, we are just buzzing tonight. Who's that one? Can we get any response whatsoever? Am I deaf? Does anybody hear me? Am I mute right now? Tell me if I'm mute. I'm gonna go talk to them because you guys just don't want to talk. Oh my God. Did you leave your cat open? Let me go see. They're getting boring. They're not talking, and it's not interactive. It's gay.
Can we stop real quick?
Good job.
anytime, man. Anytime we need to halt the train and smack that e-brake on,
This
you let me know.
This whole him calling other things or other people gay. We know the allegation that I witnessed with my own eyes, not the act, just him being interviewed on another channel, where his ex-girlfriend backed up the story about him doing things in the back seat with a dude for drugs. So the fact that he's throwing around gay so liberally is kind of wild to me.
Wait, isn't that the reason he's missing his top teeth? They're like literally the width of a hot dog.
Took too many dicks to the teeth.
Something.
No,
yeah,
I'm
man.
not sure. I'm not sure between that or the meth.
He said,
The
no,
world may
Josh.
never know.
Josh, you're supposed to open your mouth, not keep your jaw clenched. But I don't know.
Knocked his teeth out like a damn clown at the arcade. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Where they give you like 6 balls.
Let's just come over here and talk to this one. I don't like being
Dude, wait, what the fuck? we gotta get this because Rabbit already told me a story a while ago about whenever him and Lion picked up both of those fucking losers and just how they were just like the most unhelpful fucking take for granted motherfuckers you would find, man. They were having like car issues. They refused to help Rabbit. Like they basically just like just were like, yeah, we're just gonna sit in the truck the whole time and just talk to your wife while you actually go fix shit. Like we're not gonna be fellow men and help.
Press harder. I believe his name's David something. He literally has a warrant out of my city because he got arrested. Dirty. Day of court, he disappeared. Yeah, I read that and was just like, Jesus.
Dirty. You could tell she's feeling better after that fever, guys.
James the Ginger, butts to butts or nuts to butts? Which way did they sleep? That's the question for Rabbit.
That is, man. Ooh, God, dude, could you imagine that smell? Like I mean, Josh, I think is cleaner than Press. But dude, it's
barely.
Like, can you imagine that, dude? You'd have to burn that bed in the morning, bro.
Again, I can bear witness from being within 5 feet of Bsbt. He is not a cleanly man. Not at all. I could smell him from the end of my driveway. Either that or when I called him a bitch to his face and his jaw dropped. Either that or his like decaying teeth. Couldn't really tell.
Yeah. Press said, looks like a millimeter, but it smelled like a foot.
Yeah. On private property, but it's after business hours, and I think we can get some answers. Hopefully.
Rabbit leaked the footage.
Oh, it's Brad. Brad.
Watch this.
Did they?
What's up, Josh?
What's up? You know, if you need to arrest me, I won't resist you.
You know you got warrants.
Okay. Did they tell you about that? What? Don't run me for warrants. Like it never works out. Like the judge does. I mean, I'll gladly, give up.
Okay.
I'll gladly surrender. Okay.
Yep.
You want me to surrender?
Let's do that real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Here. Hold on, guys. Brad is kidnapping me. Hold on. Brad's gonna try this. Oh man.
You can leave it up. I don't care.
Well, I'm trying to do like the friendly thing.
You can leave it going.
I do have some weed on me.
I don't care about that.
I do have some weed here.
I do have some weed on me.
They called you for me.
What a surprise. What a fucking surprise.
Bothers me so bad. Can't pay child support, but can buy all the weed his little heart desires. Makes no sense.
America, man, America.
Well, they didn't call me. I just saw you. I was sitting here in the parking lot. You came over to me.
Oh, Brad.
Hey, what's been going on, man?
Brad.
Put your palms together.
Brad.
If they want me, they want me. You know what I'm saying?
Like, put them flat together so I don't hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
You don't want to hurt me?
You know that.
You guys are so friendly with the kidnappings, Brad.
The kidnapping.
Yeah. Well, it's not.
You think
Yeah, silly. They let him go eventually.
It's just my job.
It's your job.
We've had this conversation before.
Yeah. But anyways, okay, so
hurt me.
Don't you love that? Like he keeps trying to lie, and the cop's like, "Dude, I know your camera's rolling, but like, what? Like, why are you trying to act brand new about this? We've had this conversation before, Josh. Don't play stupid for your audience, for your 5 people."
He's had so many interactions with this police department. They all know who he is. Almost all of them know that he has warrants. They could probably do this every single day as he's waddling to whatever job he claims to have behind the dumpster at Wendy's. I knew this tidbit of information, and it makes me giggle every time I read it.
FYI, Josh, your daughter participated in the White Lake Youth Police Academy. Ooh, I bet that would flip him the fuck out.
Oh yeah, that hurts his little sovereign citizen soul.
Brad, you know I have to say I don't answer.
What's up, T-Bone?
You know that, right? Hey, that's my big black water bottle.
It's gonna go right there.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Brad, you had me. Hello, man.
Well, Dub,
Yes.
for all we know, baby, that was Rabbit's revenge. He's like, all right, you fucking cocksuckers, you're gonna sit in there while I take care of all this. Bet the moment you go to sleep, I'm sending that drone up in the air right on your window.
Oh, the way you rub my butt is kind of like the way you rubbed it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't quite as nice though.
Did you hear what the fuck he just said about rubbing his butt? Dude, listen. This dude has some fucking shit wrong with him.
Yes. Oh, the way you rub my butt.
Toot, Spider.
It wasn't quite as nice though. What are you gonna do when Taylor says they don't want me? Well, then I won't get out of the car. You'll have to take me to the White Lake jail. You didn't see the last video? This is gonna be a sequel. Victoria doesn't want me. Okay.
Nobody saw the last video.
Yeah. Did you hear Slavin got retired?
I will say that, This did work out very well for like the viewer perspective though, because while he's got his phone aimed on the hood of the cruiser, that nice clear coat's making a nice good reflection for us to see what's going on still.
Oh yeah,
Just so you
shit,
guys
bro.
know, yeah, that's not on selfie mode. His phone is literally reflecting off the hood of the car.
I don't know if White Lake is the same as where I worked, but we had a specific gas station and a specific car wash that the officers would hit at the end of every shift
Mm-hmm.
to make sure the car wasn't effed up.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
will
they
say
might just
they've
get
they're
that shit
keeping it
waxed
clean.
every
Yeah,
night.
I was gonna say, bro. I mean, I do find it odd how nice. So here's the thing, guys. I'll just dox myself on this. Whatever. I'm a painter. I like painting cars.
He paints
And
anchors, everybody. It's
yeah,
actually boot, not KFAR.
I paint anchors. But yeah, like to get a finish like that, you know, especially when you're like a cruiser and you're constantly out and about, idling around different bits of weather and shit. You
Yeah,
have
it's
to
not
keep
like a
up on your
garage
paint.
car.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you don't just you don't have that nice of a finish. So yeah, I assume someone probably just detailed this cruiser before the shift or something. So
The one that said he wanted to be a sob sit like me? Oh, fuck yeah. Do you know a judge? Can you believe a judge said he wanted to be a sovereign citizen like me?
Really?
Yeah.
Just because he didn't want to.
That's a vape.
He don't have to deal with
Did you
bombs.
bring your burner drugs? You should have brought some shit out of the evidence locker before you came down.
I don't want to pin
No, we
anything
could
on
have
you.
fucking party, dude. I'm saying. You could have had a good time.
I don't want to pin anything on you.
Brad, this is so... Oh, man, Brad, you know.
But they're gonna stick me or pick me and poke me.
No, dude, you're not going to get hurt with me. When have you ever got hurt dealing with me? None of your guys... So this is why it's cute, you know, because they have, like, backup.
You're gonna
and
need some
everything.
shots
So
afterwards.
Why don't you just tell me what
just because I did it once,
Because I
secret
can't
doesn't
answer.
mean
If I
it's what
start
I
answering
always
your
do.
questions,
You know.
then it makes you... Like, then you think you're in control. Right? So I will answer those questions.
How you doing today?
I'm fantastic.
So you answered that
I
question.
am so much
You answered
better
that
than I
question.
was.
Probably.
I mean,
Probably was for free. Oh, phone fell. So this right here is where I was at when I clicked on the link, right? So at this point, I'm like, all right, his car's in the back of the cruiser. It's a done deal. Because that's usually the way it is from any live stream I've seen in the past where someone gets arrested, right? They throw their phone in the back and then it's just black screen for like the next hour until you can, I guess, hear it die in the evidence locker. I mean,
So I just want to point out, Boot. Let me refresh your stream real quick,
you know,
just to make sure. You have 37 people watching right now. Josh's
yeah.
video has 37 views total.
no way.
He has 189,000 subscribers, and you have 559 subscribers.
Let me see something real quick too, because now that we're bringing up my live, I actually have to check this real quick because this is like really important. All right. Dude, what the fuck, guys? We have 39 people in here and only 26 likes. Dude, I don't know if we might have to halt the train, or I might start singing or some shit if you guys don't start hitting that like button, dude. It really irks the fuck out of me. I'm joking, guys. And then there was black. I don't know what you're talking about. That's funny. I saw them titties Todd posted up in his channel. Tell old girl to hit me up in them Discord DMs.
Binary. Has anyone ever noticed that Josh likes to be frisked too much?
I
Well,
know.
that's probably his only human contact he gets. So he's probably real giddy about it. It's getting frisked and gooning to my live streams.
I'm just curious what happened. Like, so obviously he's got him cuffed up, right? I mean, is it against policy or procedure if this dude was like, "Don't worry, I'll drive you down there"? You know what I mean? Like,
So that's it's a weird one because like it just depends. Are you saying like if they're like, nah, we're good, just advise and release, and he's like, nah, I'm bringing him right now. Yeah, you can bring them. They could pick them up. Doesn't really matter. I've seen both. I've seen random people. Fuck. A guy where I worked had a warrant from us and MSP Gaming. So the Michigan State Police, that they're like gambling unit, picked this dude up from a casino in Detroit and drove him all the way to where I worked. So it kind of just depends.
After we get through this video, if I'm able, like, I have to verify right now in the background that I'm able to show this stuff, but if I am able to show this, would you have any interest in going over a plaintiff's response and objectives to defendant's first set of interrogatories?
Is it from the Chris Ryder case by chance?
Yeah, looks like it was actually
indeed
filed today, actually. So
indeed, because on my many monitors, 50 Cent has a song called Many Men. I have a song called Many Monitors. I actually have Direct D, his live stream. I have your live stream up, Killa's live stream up, and Direct D's live stream up.
Nice.
I'm like quadruple multitasking right now.
Yeah, you're like Doc Ock, man. Yeah, Josh was live. I don't think he's live anymore because there's been no more comments past San Joaquin's. So, but this is recent. This is within the last hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'm going to go refill my water bottle, so it's going to play for a little bit. It's black anyway.
Rabbit, it's hilarious. I got messaged by like 4 or 5 people while I was in the shower, and I'm like, what's going on? Did World War III start? And then I looked and everybody's like, Josh got arrested. So I like had to run down my stairs to try to go live. Let me check if that actually got stopped. I was supposed to go live at 9:30. I had it scheduled and I just deleted it. Oh, it didn't get deleted. People are probably like, what the fuck? I have a whole chat. I have 20 people waiting for my live stream and they think I'm dead. I thought I deleted it.
Jimbo said Bsbt is fucking funny when they let him go on the scene. I'm sure he was. I'm sure there for a minute there he was pissing his fucking pants thinking he was gonna end up going to jail. And then he got lucky, and this pop-up will not get the fuck out of the way. Cool. Yeah, let's completely go to something else. It's not right. Okay. All right, well, we're having some big tech difficulties, guys. Give us just one quick moment. So there we go. Play.
Yeah, guys, I tried to delete it from my channel and it deleted off Restream, but apparently it didn't actually delete on YouTube. Let me cancel this from this. Delete forever. I made a whole thumbnail for this and everything.
Sorry.
Now I was gonna go live, and then everybody started messaging me, oh, he got released. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go live if he got released.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Whatever. I'm sure Josh will watch this later and go, ha ha ha, I got out. You guys thought I was going to get arrested, and I didn't. And I'm just like, whatever, dude. You got lucky. Do better, Josh. Do fucking
Like I
better.
said, if they need the gas money, I will send them the gas money to drive him to Taylor. Like, I'll even tell him where he lives for them to go pick him up.
You said
Like-
I am willing to make a meaningful contribution to the
Yeah.
department.
Yeah, like, y'all got to GoFundMe. Y'all need donations.
You guys hiring? What's going on here? Fuck.
Like, donut operator brings police departments things. I'll just give you money so you can drive people with warrants to their cities. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. You'd be like the outstanding warrant officer. Like, you specialize in getting them fuckers.
I just want to get on the board somewhere where,
We'll
like,
start calling
where
you K-Bar Mayo.
where I worked. Don't call me that. Yeah, where I worked, they had like every 5 or 8 years, they would take a whole like a class photo of all the officers, even the dogs. I just want to get on the board of like most helpful person.
That's hilarious, dude.
He pays for us to drop off warrants.
What a good guy. What an outstanding member of
Yeah.
the community.
He pays for warrant drop offs and brings snacks.
KT said, I bet we can take up a collection to pay the salary of the officer for the day.
Imagine how many warrants we could get picked up if we just sponsored an officer to come in for overtime one day.
Yep,
Just
exactly.
pick up all the warrants and take them where they go.
Pure, yep, just pure warrants. Just like Crazy Taxi, but with warrants.
I'm creeping on the things that are around where he just went. There is so many like random places of employment that Josh could go and, you know, ask for a job application around where he lives. But instead he chooses to do this on what I believe is a non-monetized channel.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like he's not even making money at it. It's literally just him like trying his best to try to go viral, I guess. Like,
He should do what he did last time to go viral. Steal someone else's content, play it in its entirety, and then try to brag about it. So does he steal his weed or what? I wish. That would be the icing on the cake. Okay, so for those of you who have just arrived, so Bsbt was doing his Bsbt thing in White Lake. I believe Brad is the supervisor, which might also explain why he has such a clean car, because he ain't doing shit. Brad did arrest Bsbt and then checked to see if Taylor would pick him up. Taylor said no. Oh, dear Lord. That's why he gets paid under the table. He owes back school loans, child support, and court costs.
all right, so hold on. Okay. So we have the information redacted, but there's 4 different responses we'll be going over. Are you sure you're ready for that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, so there's 4 different responses that were filed.
Oh, for your yeah.
Okay. We'll take it piece by piece. Worst comes to worst, we can maybe do a different one where we go live on yours or something. And
let me go grab a cup real quick.
you're good. You're good. I wanted to thank everybody for being in here. We got 40 people. I appreciate all you guys very, very much. T-Bone said, I don't know how the YouTube money works. Why isn't BSBT's channel monetized? Well, you have to maintain a certain amount of viewership and like watch hours every month in order to stay monetized. So when you fall below that, they go, hey, you better pick it up.
I think he got demonetized for reused content. because a bunch of his, like I said, I think he had 2, let's call them viral. I think one got 30 million views. It was a short that he took from the White Lake Police Department Facebook page. And then what is that one where I want to say the officer breaks the window of a lawyer?
Yeah, he did the same thing that Firm Audits did, which he wasn't even doing fair use. He was just taking other people's
Exactly.
shit and passing it off as himself. And just like with Firm almost got his channel deleted too. In fact, Firm was the one that bitched and fucking moaned and cried to me about trying to help him. And I was the one that gave him DMA's number at the time because I figured DMA could help him out. Now, if he did, I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, also, I'm pouring a beer into a cup, so I'm ready to cover basically anything.
Yeah, so I guess there is no proof that he bought subs, Jimbo. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I think he bought subs personally. You ask Kfar, he does not think he bought subs. As much as Kfar dislikes Josh, he truly thinks that those are real subs, and I'll let him explain why.
So it's short views. If you make shorts are the worst thing to get your channel large. It does grow your channel, but it's the worst thing because people who watch shorts don't watch long form content. I like long form content and I treat my shorts as a joke, like things that make me giggle. But Josh put out a thing, it got 30 million views shorts. So somebody probably clicked the subscribe button thinking, oh, it's a channel about fishing or something because it's about an officer getting a fish out of the road and into water after a flood, I believe. Erica can probably add more context to that. But they probably joined it thinking, oh, cops doing cool things. Oh, a fishing channel, yada, yada. And then you see some toothless, methed out midget doing this stuff. And you're like, ew, no, I'm out. See ya. Never to return again.
They went out so fast, they forgot to hit the unsubscribe button.
Yeah. And it's just like, they may have subscribed thinking it was fun. Something else popped up. They hit dislike and it never popped for their algorithm ever again. But yeah, the people who subscribe from shorts, they don't watch long form content. They're not going to watch a live stream. So they might see a short every once in a while, but they're not showing up for him getting arrested like this. Yeah, Officer Swalwell was saving a fish out of the road. And he took that and was like, just put pig on the top or something. And it's just like, that's not fair use.
Is that supposed to be Russell as like a cartoon?
I don't know. He also said I'm on YouTube to try to create generational wealth for my kids. Fail. Fail.
Well, hopefully you're setting up the building blocks for the next one because I don't think he's in it big during his time. I mean,
no, yeah. Maybe a few generations, maybe they'll get generational wealth from YouTube, but you ain't it, bud.
Hey, keep laughing, KFR. You never know. Maybe him and Wolfie will have a butt baby. So
only meth.
That would require him to run a Colombian drug cartel for at least 5 years. Are you cool with just like skipping to where they pick the phone back up? I don't think we're going to hear anything. We'll probably just be sitting here.
Oh, you do you, bud.
Okay.
I'm checking to see, just so you guys know, because I'm getting back into goofing around on YouTube. I did order myself another Fez. I'm just checking to see when it'll be here.
Dude, since KTZ brought up Capri Suns, now I really want to go downstairs and grab one. Really like the Pacific Cooler or the cherry. Past that, I don't really won't care. Fruit punch is okay, I guess, but
I just poured beer into a glass. It is beer that I'm not going to name because it's that bad. It's water. It's water, basically.
You got some Blue Ribbon, don't you?
No, I got Michelob Ultra.
No, that's not bad, man. That's
remember how it
tastes good, man.
Remember how I bought this? Still haven't opened it.
Yeah.
And then I hate Guinness so much. I've got 2 of these just sitting on my desk. I ain't drinking them.
Yeah, dude. I don't mess with that dark colored beer. Like who? God, dude. I remember one time, man. I was at an airport in Arizona, and that's all they had, dude, was these like dark, disgusting lagers. And I'm just like, can I just get like a yellow colored beer, dude? Like, come on.
I don't dislike Guinness, but I have to be like in the mood to drink it. It started with 6, so I was in the mood to drink 4 in like 2-3 months. Just haven't gotten around to the other 2 yet.
Whatever. I've had a couple Michelob Ultras. Here's the thing, guys. Believe it or not, some people, they don't care if it tastes like water. They would much rather it taste like water than taste like ass the entire time. So you know what? There's nothing better than a watery beer on a hot fucking day when you've been doing some work. You get inside.
I like
you get
me
AC.
some water tasting Mexican beer.
Corona.
I like me some Corona or some
I do too.
Pacifico.
KTZ said, "I bet we can get you to drink Guinness on the show." Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Near the end of it.
I can pretty much drink anything at the end.
Orientation. Oh my God, the orientation. Hold on, let's get
here
us
we go.
both in frame. Hold on, guys.
All right, we're gonna slow this down because Josh
Yeah.
actually talks really fast. We'll tweak. So we'll slow the tweak down a bit.
Brad is here to give you an update. Brad did not want to kidnap me tonight.
Look at that
Right?
face.
I don't want to I don't want to kidnap you.
You didn't want to kidnap me, but
Look at those teeth. Look at those
Yeah.
teeth. God dang.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie, man. Bsbt, look, I shouldn't even be saying this, but look, dude, if you actually want to get something, learn how to fucking clip your shit. Like just you going, you didn't want to kidnap me, did you? And the way the cop was, he's like, no, I don't want to kidnap you. That's a clip, Josh. Learn if you're gonna do this, at least get fucking good at it, man. You've been doing this thing for like fucking 5-6 years now. You think you'd get good at it finally?
He's one of the first motherfuckers I had an interaction with on YouTube.
Dude. I gotta screenshot that real quick.
Yeah, Erica, I literally have the map pulled up because he brought up Billy's tipping in, the sign that's like a red arrow.
Guinness is nerded it.
And I literally found exactly where he's at
pal?
in like 3 seconds.
Oh, I hope you're ready for the tweaking, Bow, because the tweaks is coming, dude.
okay. But anyways, so the update is, what's up, Vigilance Committee? What's up, Sovereign Dirt? Wolvie, what is up? Hold on, Brad. We got to update them. Okay, you're right here. But so what initiated all of this, right? Because I came over to watch them. Then I couldn't get any answers there. I saw him call back up. I'm like, this is a huge waste of tax resources. And then you showed up and then you tried.
Jimbo said, does anyone know what his warrants are for? I
Yeah,
do
I
not.
can tell you right now.
Does. Yeah.
It's 3 counts of police interference. This is the case that if you ever have any contact with Josh, he will brag that he got a case dismissed in Taylor. And then when you ask him what it is, he's like, "Oh, I got 1 charge dismissed." But I was on that. You know how Michigan does everything on Zoom on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
The prosecutor literally says on the Zoom call, "Yeah, we're dismissing this charge because we intend on bringing more charges." And the next day he went from 1 charge to 3 charges, but he thinks that's winning. I think that's losing 3 times as bad, but he thinks it's winning.
Winning. I'm awesome. I'm Josh. Winning. Let's see if this will let me finally redirect. I don't think it lets you redirect if you're not monetized, does it? I think you have to be monetized to redirect.
I know you can redirect to unmonetized channels. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. You just got to go to, you know how, right?
Yeah, you go to your YouTube studio, you go to the video, you go to customization, and then there used to be a second page you could go to, but I don't have that second page anymore. So
yeah, it's like redirect or trailer.
They're
next to each other. Yeah, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I can't will that into existence.
Yep.
Tried the kidnapping.
Did I kidnap you?
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, I'll go to the jail though if you want me to. I'm dead serious. I will go to the jail. I'll make you a deal. Down in Taylor?
Post your bond?
No, down in Taylor, what I'll do is you guys let me drive one of these cars down to Taylor. I'm a great
Oh, here we go. Todd, sorry, not Todd. Jesus, I'm sorry. When you deal with enough fucking idiots, they all start to meld together. But Josh, dude, you know that's never gonna happen. You know they're not gonna let you drive their fucking car. Are you crazy? Could you imagine how fast you'd get fucking fired? Especially letting a dumbass like you fucking drive the car.
Hey, I'm a sovereign citizen and I don't have my driver's license. Let me drive to Taylor.
Yeah, exactly, Martin. I'll make you a deal. Dude, you're not negotiating with the used car salesman.
It kills me because he tried the same thing when he had warrants in White Lake. And then they took him to jail. He saw the judge and took a plea deal. So it's like you're not trying to fight shit. Like every time you see a judge, they just knock your shit out.
fucking driver, Brad.
You don't have a license.
Brad?
that is a clip right there too. That is a clip right there too.
Thinks I'm not a good fucking driver. Do you see that?
Wait, what is this at?
That's who didn't have a license.
This is at regular speed.
No. What's the timestamp? Because if his ass ain't gonna clip it, my ass is gonna clip it.
It says it is at negative 21:11. So there's 21 minutes and 11 seconds left.
That? Brad?
Say that. That's who didn't have a license.
Like that? You got guys that have license. You respond to traffic accidents with licensed drivers all the time, right? So a license doesn't guarantee anything. I'm way safer of a driver than all those other guys, people.
Yeah, when's the last time you've driven a car? When was the last time you've driven a car other than your Lamborghinis or your Ferraris, Josh?
I can think off the top of my head the last time he had some wheels, if you will. It's when he got Michigan Constitutional Crusaders car towed in White Lake.
Erica is admitting Josh is a good driver. Past Josh was, at least. How did he lose his license? I don't know. He probably didn't renew it.
It's expired.
Yeah,
it's expired.
He is a sovereign, KTZ. If you know anything about...
Do you know nothing?
Yeah, I've actually got a buddy who's like a harder sovereign than Josh will ever be.
If it's the same guy I'm thinking of, yes, much harder.
Yeah, and while like I'm cool with him, like we're friends, we're buddies, right? But I'm also very honest with him about my outlook on that too. And I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of your thing, you do, man. You do you, man. Because one thing I've learned in my life, guys, is to live and let live.
You let me take one of the cars down. I'll go down to Taylor. And Brad, I'm not bullshitting when I say this, but if I ever get in front of Victoria Shackelford, the judge down there, I will make her run from her bench. And she knows it.
No, you won't.
She will run from her bench.
Bullshit.
And just
you
like
fled the state.
Eligible
you were supposed to have a jury trial.
on things that will never fucking happen.
If that's the case, why wouldn't he go see her? There would be a viral clip. Sovereign citizen gets judge to flee the courthouse. Why not go do it?
Yeah, Jimbo says if you have warrants and you go to renew your license, they're taking you in. Which I don't know if that's true or not. But I mean, it would make sense if they see that you're wanted,
Slavin, right? Just like Slavin is retired, Shackelford will be the next one gone out of her job.
And he thinks he did that.
Oh, 100%. Just like how Chris thinks that he took down Ray White.
I looked into why Judge Slavin retired. It's pretty simple. He didn't like Judge Shackelford. Ta-da! He didn't like to wear his robe. He didn't like to be on YouTube for all of his court cases. And he didn't like the chief judge, so he retired.
Yeah, so I must have missed it, but I've got both Erica and KTZ saying that sounds like a threat. Oh, yeah, about him making her run from her bench.
Probably with his smell.
That is true. That's just like whenever Josh was talking about dropping bombs on the court. It's like, no, I meant truth bombs. Not like jihad bombs. Like,
yeah, and then the court took it so serious, they took the judge off the case and transferred it to the chief judge, who
Yeah,
he's currently running from.
Jimbo said, "Oh, it's true where I am. Trust me." I wouldn't be surprised, man. I'm sure some states don't fuck around, man. But you
Josh
gotta,
is, what am I looking for? He's like one or 2 years away from being like the shipyard workers in Portsmouth, Virginia, where they all have records so fucked that they all drive scooters on the sidewalk.
True story about Josh. As children, we were taught table manners. We had to ask to be excused from the table. He refused. Sat at the table for 2 hours. Was sent to bed. He then said he refused dessert. So I guess Josh has always been a little hard-headed guy, right?
Yeah. Doesn't like
So-
authority.
Yep.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We just, the judges, they got to go, especially the corrupt judges like Shackelford, right? Listen, Slavin should have stayed and Shackelford should have gone. That's what it should have been. Anyways, guys, if you're here, I just got kidnapped. Well, attempted kidnapping again. Rewind it and see what's happening.
Yes, Josh, you got arrested. They put you under arrest. Even though they let you go, the title of this
Yeah.
live stream still holds factual. You were, in fact, arrested, Josh. Yeah, KTZ. I'll tell you what, man. There are a lot of people on YouTube who love to do the revisionist history. I mean,
Tyrants beware.
Yeah, whether you've got Tyrants Beware, whether you've got the wonderful Garden Gnome, whether you've got Bsbt, there's so many of these different people who they like to go back and go, well, you're the one who kicked me first. It's like, no, like, what are you talking about? You're the one who started everything. And Josh is the same way too.
Brad, you have a great day. I think it's state sanctioned legalized extortion going on over there. I think I documented everything I need. And then you'll try the next kidnapping next week or Monday when the court's up.
By the way, did you see the vinyl that they had on that hood of like the
No.
ribbon? It was like a blue ribbon, like twisted around in the clear coat. See if you can see it.
Open.
There's a stripe, and then
You'll try again. Yes, Brad is gonna try again. Brad, I love it when you admit that you just want to harm your fellow man on a live stream. Like the audience can hear you right now. Say thank you to the audience. You know what I'm saying? The audience is what it's all about.
If I was
All right,
White Lake,
guys. I hope you.
if I was White Lake, I would call and message Taylor every single day about picking Josh up on his warrant. Every single day.
I have a feeling that Josh isn't going to toe the line after this. I think he's going to stay just a little bit farther outside that radius, and he's going to try to pull the exact same shit tomorrow.
Did you see how he's acting right now? He's trying to get the fuck out of there just in case they change their mind. Just in case an officer gets freed up, he's literally trying to hustle out of there.
Had a good show. That was fun. I'm going to go back to doing what I normally do. Do you want to tell me what happened over there real quick since I got you here? Hold on, let's... Wait, what? Traffic stop? Can I get the call number? Or the stop number? And then a card, too. Maybe we'll autograph the card, Brad, me and you. Or I could request copies of my transcripts with Costin, and maybe me and Swalwell can autograph those ones and give them away like as a raffle on YouTube. What do you think? The traffic stop number for this, because you never know. I do get frisky sometimes and request FOIAs, and then then you guys got to do all kinds of extra work. You know what I'm saying? How much do you make, Brad? I can FOIA it, but you're the holder of the information, so you might as well just tell me. Not enough. Well, you make more than 80 grand a year. That's what Hunt gets paid.
He said, not enough to deal with your tweaky fucking ass, Josh. Yeah. Not enough to deal with you. Jeez, dude.
Josh can't afford a FOIA. I believe it. I believe it.
Hey, those FOIAs, they're
not cheap.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid you got to print out some paperwork. Dear Lord.
I know, it's so horrible, man. I guess you could always just, grift your audience for it. Fuck it, dude,
80,180, I think was the exact number. 80,180. That's a lot.
What's the exact number? Did he tell you that, or did you look?
No, I FOIA'd it. After Hunt tried to do what you just did, which he tried to kidnap me, it didn't work out well for him, right? And then you guys really,
Why do you not like it?
who, Hunt? Because he tried to kidnap me, Brad, just like you just tried. But
Number 264227.
264227?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Brad. And what was it about? Is it state-sanctioned legalized extortion? Did the guy do anything wrong?
Traffic stop.
Traffic stop. Okay, so was he a real bad guy? Did he get like one of America's
I don't know.
most wanted?
That part of it.
I'm sure you got a real criminal off the street, just like you tried to get. I mean, well, I guess society is victimized by me, right, Brad?
Not right now.
Not right now. Well, this is all I do. Dude, we can hang out all night. You know that? It's getting beautiful.
Have I ever had a problem hanging out with you?
No, but you did just try to kidnap me just now, which I find hilarious. Okay, see that American flag right there was Shazat.
Zot.
What Zot? Okay, Zot. Because you guys have the card that has the Zot logo on it. You know,
Yep.
you know that, right? It looks.
Dude, are you gonna tell me that this officer just fucking sat here listening to this absolute fucking jackass for like another?
Yep, and I'll tell you why.
Why
'Cause
he was
if this
hoping to get a
officer's-
response?
Because if this officer's sitting here bullshitting with him, yes, they could change their mind. Normally, it's like 10 minutes. If they don't get a response from wherever you're messaging, you just advise and release them. But he's there so that Josh doesn't go down and bother the traffic stop.
Oh,
They've done this before. They had a guy pulled over for warrants at Taco Bell.
wait,
Josh-
was Press there?
Yeah,
There's a Taco
No,
Bell. Press
GT
had
was
to have been
there.
there.
allegedly. But yeah, they sent an officer just to go and talk to Josh, and Josh is so goldfish brained, he totally forgot about the traffic stop and just started fucking with the officer.
Yeah, anything for quick content, right? I mean, I legitimately can't understand what he's saying, Jazat. Erica seems to be struggling with his words with an S. Yeah, beginning or ending.
It's like a cartoon, like maybe a pace car at a NASCAR event or something,
Okay.
right? They donated that to you.
I don't know.
You believe so? You don't know?
I don't do the vehicle maintenance.
You don't do vehicle maintenance, but you don't know if they donated that or if it was like. Anyways, okay,
I don't know the specifics, no, John.
that's irrelevant. Can we change that American flag to a blue line flag?
How would you want to do that?
Change the American flag to a blue line flag? Because we live in a police state, Brad. I can't even fucking go to sleep at night without some fucking dickhead steakhouse knocking on my door. And this asshole said he was going to come back with a warrant and kick my door in. Did you see that video on my channel?
I'm not a big follower.
That's
He's gonna kick your hotel door room in, Josh. Really?
I've never seen that video.
Yeah.
the problem, Brad. That's the fucking problem. Like, how do I get threatened? Or how do
I don't know, man. I mean, Josh seems like he's doing pretty good. He's got like a $30 vape. It looks like he's puffing on. He's got a little bit of weed on him. I'm assuming weed's probably recreationally legal in Michigan,
yeah.
or they wouldn't say they aren't worried about it.
Yeah, it's basically anybody
So-
can smoke weed at this point.
Yeah, I agree, Clash. This show does suck. We do need Fink.
We need more Chris Ryder.
Yeah, we need more. We need to hate on Chris Ryder some more. I think that's really what this stream's lacking. That's why I only have 31 people. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can do something about Chris Ryder to just spice this up and get the algorithmic juices flowing again.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
Wet nurse dropped him on his head and left him simple. Simple? Used to sit all day in the garden, crushing beetles with a rock.
Oh, there are people already in here. Am I late? I feel like I'm late.
Simple Jack, the story of a mentally impaired farmhand who can talk to animals.
Put it on in chat if you think that our government just basically declared war on us. Got a good brain. I mean, you're going to have to comply. It's military coming in against us.
You got a fine brain, Jack.
You make me happy.
To get more aggressive, because they're saying They need to be more protected, more armed, more trained, more funded. And because you are going to be treated as if you were a foreign invasion. I am not making this up.
There you go.
I swear,
guys.
Chris is retarded. Chris is retarded.
Literally,
he never
dude.
go full retard.
Yeah. Hey, Val said I'm gonna 1201 Dr. Phil for stealing my chats.
Holy, maybe I don't pay attention to Chris enough, but dear Lord, he seems mentally disabled at best.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when I think about Chris at this point, man, my brain just like shuts down, bro. It just like goes into like,
this monkey is healthy and normal in every way, but now watch. My God, he's become full of rage.
it's just like the gaslighting from that dude is probably worse than that. Like, why is this monkey so pissed off right now?
You can see his brain shut off when he's like talking. The military more dangerous, and they're gonna come for us. And it's like, dude, can you just get your thoughts together before you try to talk nonsense? Thanks.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why your channel's not growing, Chris.
Yeah, if you made some sense and didn't say like weird things like this, you know.
Let me rephrase it. We got a jar of old mustard, and we got a poodle, and we're just gonna get in there, and we're gonna put some D's in some A's.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
How you know who we are?
You left a note in that car.
Police, shithead.
He's a copper. We gotta go. Come on! Hey, goose it, boys! You're cops! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away!
You turned my beautiful Prius into a nightmare.
We are gonna have sex in your car!
Rub your dicks on the cars as you run away, boys.
I get accused of threatening another judge by the other sitting judge in the building, and then nobody goes, why don't they want him? Nobody stops to ask that question, Brad. Why? Is it maybe because they're full of shit and I didn't threaten the other judge? I did threaten to detonate truth bombs.
I wasn't there.
Listen, take this one to the bank because I've detonated so many truth bombs in court. It's amazing. You know the one with Slavin before he retired? That one ended up.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
We need to find this Brad guy and like get a couple people to write him like handwritten letters being like, we're so sorry that you had to deal with Josh.
I'm sorry that a mentally retarded meth gremlin ruined your night on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, you didn't know that? See, you don't follow.
You have your own IMDb?
Pull out your phone and.
Are you like?
I have a YouTube channel.
No. Are you on the internet database?
No, I don't think so. They're all done, so they're gonna go back. Did he call that back up for me though? You don't think so? You know, you're the sergeant on duty. Come on. He didn't call him. He didn't call him for me, and you didn't come for me. You guys were both cruising in the area. Yeah, because I wanted to talk to you. I didn't expect you to fall for the warrant thing, man. Like, I even gave the phone number to the police department, hoping somebody would bait you guys and tell you, right? Yeah, because I have trolls that watch my channel, right? Plus, I have probably one Fed that watches, and to that guy, the Fed that watches.
Do you hear this shit?
He lives in Fantasyland.
Well, the people who were saying he's literally trying to get arrested. I mean, Josh just said that he put in a call, or he had someone put in a call that he was in the area. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
If Josh was this hard up to get arrested, walk your ass towards Taylor. Wave down any police officer in the next city. You will get picked up. But he's not, because he's scared. This is just him. It's like the dog that barks behind the fence, but then when the fence opens, it's like, oh shit, here's my belly. That's Josh.
Weeping Angel Gamer said, I remember a few years back, a bunch of viewers sent a gift package of food and drinks to the people that arrested Clem Serio. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty good at understanding meth heads. So call it a talent.
I'm pretty good at it. I have experience with this meth head in particular.
Dude, I was leaving the house the other day to go put some gas in the car. So, I had some to get to work on the next morning. And as I'm leaving the neighborhood, keep in mind, I live in a more like rural neighborhood. I'm like leaving this neighborhood. And there's just like tweaky ass bitch, like right at the end of the opening of the neighborhood. And it's like just starting to like sleet outside kind of. And I'm just like, hey, like, can I help you? She's got like a big 2500 like Dodge truck, and the hood's like up, but it's like way more up than it should be. Like, I guess she put like different struts on there or something to hold it up higher. And I go over, I'm just like, hey, like, you know, are you okay? Can I help you? She's like, yeah, when I was driving, my hood flew up. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, can I, you know, I'll bring it down for you. So I got up there, slammed it down. Dude, I swear that bitch was totally tweaking. 100% was tweaking. But I'm just like, yeah, you have a great night. So, yeah, little useless side story. So.
My channel, you are fucking welcome, because you have to put up with so much boring shit by watching boring people. You're welcome that I am not that boring fuck, okay? That's to the one Fed that watches my channel, because he's been assigned to me, okay? But anyways, I think we're done here, Brad. Again, a friendly Kennedy. I would give that one an 8 out of 10, though, because he did put the window down for me.
Speaking of boring, would you be opposed to just looking at these documents? Like, I really cannot see anything being learned. It's just this officer babysitting until he gets a call, and I think at some point he realizes he's never getting that call, so he's like, yeah, let me burn the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we can look at these documents. I'm going to disappear for a hot second, and then I'll be back in a few.
You're good, bro. You're good. All right, so let's see here. Put you down there. All right, so let's do this. All right, let's pull up the first one. All right. Present. Slides and PDFs. Okay, let me figure out how I'm going to open this up, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, Erica is Bsbt's sister. That's correct. I get stop screen. Let's open up the first file. Cool. It does open up into a tab. All right. So then over to here, present, share screen, Chrome tab. All right. And we'll put KFAR up here underneath us. That way when he gets in, he can just talk. But all right. You guys know what this is, right? This would be some stuff that was filed today. Huh. Look at that. State of Indiana, County of Harrison, Amber Brown versus Christopher Ryder. Defendant, plaintiff's opposition to defendant's special motion to dismiss under the anti-SLAPP statute. Comes now plaintiff Amber Brown and respectively opposes defendant's special motion to dismiss and supporting affidavit filed February 13th, 2026. In support thereof, plaintiff states, number 1, the speech is not protected activity under the anti-SLAPP statute, Indiana Code 34-7-5. Defendant's publications are not lawful acts in furtherance of free speech on a public issue. They consist of repeated false statements and fact accusing plaintiff, a licensed nurse at Meade County Detention Center, of being a, quote, murderer, negligently allowing an inmate to suffer for days, stealing drugs and county funds, participating in a drive-by shooting, and being a whore while doxing her home address and monitoring her YouTube comments. The incident defendants claims to be reporting on are years old and are already part of the public record. The May 2019 shooting of Patrick Joyner and the inmate death at Meade County Jail. Defendants' videos are not legitimate new journalism. I think news journalism is what they were trying to say, but malicious republication of stale public information with added false and defamatory accusations. They are actionable defamation per se, not protected speech. Plaintiff filed the underlying civil actions first in small claims in December 2025, Circuit Court Plenary on February 11th, 2026. Defendant's subsequent conduct, including the stimulations filing in this motion and a massive discovery blitz, constitutes further harassment and lends strong credibility to the later filed criminal charges against him in Meade County, Kentucky District Court for menacing, stalking, terroristic threatening, harassment, and intimidating a participant in a legal process. Criminal harassment is not shielded by the anti-SLAPP statute. Number 2, plaintiff has probability of prevailing on all elements of her defamation claims. Indiana Code 34-7-7-9. Defendant's own affidavit in support of the motion is conclusionary. Conclusionary. Yeah. So this stuff's not spelled right and provides zero evidence. Paragraph 4 contains only a empty placeholder, lists sources, e.g., public records, witness statements, or investigative files. No actual sources, no exhibits, no video transcripts, nothing. This fails to meet even the minimal burden on a special motion plaintiff will prevail at trial on every element. False statement of fact. The specific statements detailed the plaintiff's verified complaints are completely false. Publication to third parties. Conceded. The videos were posted on a monetized YouTube channel, reaching thousands of viewers, and specifically urged reports to the Kentucky Board of Nursing, triggering an actual complaint. Actual malice. Defendant continued and escalated the publications after plaintiff publicly denied them and after she filed the civil actions, even though the underlying events were already old in public. Damages. Severe emotional distress, fear for her physical safety and that of her minor daughter, threat to her nursing license and livelihood. Number 3, defendant's filings are frivolous. All right, hold on, guys. I need to look at chat real quick. Yeah, sorry. Not going to be able to summarize it because this is my first time looking at this. First time looking at it. So if you guys are good to listen to me read this, cool. If not, I get it. There's probably a lot more interesting stuff than reading all this, stuff. So I get it. No hurt feelings if you got to go. Number 3, defendant's filings are frivolous, not judiciously efficient, and demonstrate harassment. On the exact same day, defendant filed the special motion and affidavit. He also served 18 interrogatories, 20 requests for production, a notice of intent to subpoena 10 non-parties, a motion to shorten time, and a motion for leave to conduct targeted discovery. These actions are frivolous. They ignore the automatic discovery stay and are classic overboard fishing expeditions into old public record events. Maintaining such duplicative and repetitive motion practice is not judiciously efficient and wastes scarce judicial resources. The aggressive manner in which defendant is proceeding, demanding sensitive jail security video, payroll records, tax documents, and private communications about events that are already public, and the plaintiff is not the record's custodian, constitutes further harassment that directly lends credibility to the pending Kentucky criminal charges against him. Attorney fees and costs must be denied. Because of the motion supporting affidavit, lack of any merit or evidentiary support, defendant is not entitled to fees under IC 34777. Plaintiff reserves the right to seek her own fees and costs under Trial Rule 11 and the court's inherent authority after the motion is denied. Wherefore, plaintiff respectively requests the court, A, deny defendant's special motion to dismiss in its entirety, B, enforce the automatic anti-SLAPP discovery stay, C, award plaintiff her reasonable attorney fees and costs incurred in opposing his motion, and D, grant all other just and proper relief. Respectfully, Amber Brown. So we'll go ahead and close that out. And yes, it's the nurse. Amber Brown's a nurse in Meade County, Kentucky. She's in a lawsuit with Christopher Ryder right now. And today, a bunch of orders were put in. It's the 3rd. And that's why we're going over what we're going over. So let's see here. We need to get response 2 now. Okay. Now, the second one's going to be a response and objection to the first request for production of documents. So basically, and I know most of you understand how, discovery works, but when you have discovery, you're going to ask questions about stuff. But on top of those questions, you'll ask for production of documents. And those documents are going to basically be the supporting documents that are the supporting basis for the questions you're asking in discovery. They go hand in hand. So let's go with this next one right here. All right. Zoom in. Nope, not on StreamYard on this. All right. Plaintiff's responses and objections to defendant's first request for production of documents and tangible things. Comes now plaintiff Amber Brown and serves the following responses and objections to defendant's first request for production of documents and tangible things served February 13th, 2026. General objections. All discovery is automatically stayed by the anti-SLAPP statute upon defendant's filing of the special motion to dismiss on February 13th, 2026. These requests are not limited to matters relevant solely to deciding the motion and are therefore improper. Number 2, the requests are frivolous, overbroad, unduly burdensome, and not judiciously efficient. They were served the same day as a special motion to dismiss, motion to shorten time, motion for leave to conduct targeted discovery, and notice to intent to subpoena 10 non-parties. This duplicative motion practice wastes court resources. Number 3, the manner and scope of these requests constitute further harassment and lend strong credibility to the pending Meade County, Kentucky criminal charges against defendant for menacing, stalking, terroristic threatening, harassment, and intimidating a participant in a legal process. Plaintiff filed the civil actions first in the small claims court, and I've already read all this before. Defendant's post-filing conduct demonstrates a continuing pattern of intimidation. Okay, here we go. All right, so I have a quick summary for number 1. Okay, so the main arguments for the first one is the key points is the number 1. The defendant's speech is not protected. The plaintiff claims the defendant posted false and defamatory statements online accusing her and nurse of serious misconduct, including murder, negligence, theft, and other crimes. The filing argues these statements are factual accusations, not legitimate reporting or commentary. Number 2, the plaintiff believes that she can win the defamation case, where she argues all the elements. She says false statements were made, defendant acted in malice. Defendant's legal actions are described as harassment, and then she's requesting the court to deny all of his motions and grant other appropriate relief. Number 2, okay, so I'm going to read the overview for number 2 right here. Okay. So hold on, I'm going to double task here. All right. So, all right. Key arguments of number 2 is that the discovery should be stayed. Brown argues that once the defendant filed the anti-SLAPP motion, the law automatically halts discovery, meaning the interrogatory should not proceed until the court decides the motion. The second point this makes is that the interrogatories are overly broad and harassing. She claims that the questions are irrelevant, burdensome, and a fishing expedition into unrelated matters such as past events, private business activities, medical details, and relationship with YouTubers. Number 3, some questions invade privacy. Several requests seek medical information, financial records, or private communications, which she argues are not relevant to the defamatory claims and violate privacy protections. Number 4, limited responses provided. She only partially answers a few interrogatories stating that the alleged defamatory statements include accusations that she was a murderer, negligent nurse, criminal, thief, or involved in violent acts. She claims that these statements are false. She says the statement caused emotional distress, fear for her safety and her daughter's safety, and damaging her nursing career. Verification. The document ends with Amber Brown verifying under penalty of perjury that the responses are true to the best of her knowledge. Okay. So that's mainly this guy. So it's just her, once again, saying this is kind of not working out. It's me. All right, so let's pull up number 2. I'm going to try to read a bit faster, guys. I do like the summary that I'm getting on these. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna just do this. Okay. What's up, K4?
Oh, hey, I thought since we were using cool things, I'll bring out the cool Bitmojis from 5 years ago.
Hell yeah, man. You gotta have the cool shades on or you're not cool.
So I was listening in the background. Both documents that you've read so far, I love it how they're trying to say, like, yeah, Chris is legitimately trying to fish for other information that has nothing to do with this case.
That's
Under the
exactly what he's
guise
doing.
of discovery. Like, you saw the list of people he's trying to subpoena for court, and those people have nothing to do with this case.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get like a whole football team subpoenaed over here. He just doesn't understand that's not the way it works. Like, you don't get to make the allegation and then afterwards go fishing for everything and reaching everywhere you can to prove it. It's like, Chris, you're typically supposed to already have the evidence before you start running your cocksucker.
Yeah, this is about defamation, isn't it?
Correct.
And it's like that has nothing to do with some guy in Australia. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know, dude. He's like, yeah, I need you guys to expedite someone from Perth for me. All right. Like, no, Chris, no one's fucking doing that.
What do they have to do with the case? Are they like a key witness? No, they said something bad about me 3 years ago and I want to talk to them. Like,
exactly. Yep. Rabbit said, I wonder what's the value of those horses over there. Asking for a civil defamation claim because, I have 6 open stalls now in our stables. That is very true. The new Savage State Ranch, it's a pretty nice place from the pictures I've got. So
I have some room for horses to go along with my chickens in my tiny backyard in the middle of a city.
Hell yeah.
You would probably love living with me more than Chris and Tiffany.
Probably. Could probably
I can only imagine Chris's fat ass getting on a horse.
Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy.
Horse is just crying the whole time. Yep. Why me?
All right. So we've got this one. This is the third of 4 documents that we're reading tonight. Sorry I skipped past the second one. I do want to say, for the person who has sent me this and sent me these overviews, I 100% appreciate them. I don't want you to any way, shape, or form think that I do not appreciate your overview. But we are going to just go ahead and read this, even if chat doesn't like it. Oh well. Until we get all of our likes, we're gonna put you guys through hell. All right. So plaintiff's emergency motion to enforce statutory anti-SLAPP discovery stay, quash all discovery, vacate shortening order, and deny motion for leave to conduct targeted discovery. Comes now plaintiff Amber Brown and respectively moves this court for an emergency basis pursuant to Trial Rule 53.4 and Indiana Code 34776. In support, on February 13th, 2026, defendant filed his special motion to dismiss under the anti-SLAPP statute, triggering an automatic stay of all discovery except for the discovery the court specifically finds is relevant solely to deciding the motion. Number 2, on the same date, the defendant served/filed a coordinated frivolous discovery blitz, first set of interrogatories, 20 requests for production, notice of intent to subpoena 10 non-parties, motion to sort in time, motion for leave to conduct targeted discovery. Number 3, these files are not judiciously efficient. They are repetitive, overbroad fishing expeditions that ignore the statutory stay and duplicate effort when the stay already applies. Maintaining such motion practice burdens the court unnecessarily. Number 4, the manner in which defendant is proceeding, demanding entire jail security video, payroll records, tax documents, and private DMs with third parties, etc. The plaintiff is a nurse at the detention facility and is not the records custodian of the records requested by defendant. Plaintiff feels these requests constitute further harassment and directly lends credibility to the pending Meade County, Kentucky criminal charges against him. Once again, guys, menacing, stalking, terroristic threatening, harassment, intimidating a participant in a legal process, right? Although plaintiff filed that civil actions first, defendant's post-filing conduct that demonstrates a continuing pattern of intimidation. Number 5, the defendant also states in a sworn affidavit filed on February 13th, 2026, that the statements made were in good faith based on public records, witness statements, or investigative files that he possesses, which clearly shows the court the defendant is requesting duplicate information, private information, privileged information, and or is on a fishing excursion. I love how they changed it for this one. Excursion for
Which sounds
non-related
fancier.
information that does not pertain to this case. Well, yeah, I mean, what they're saying is, Chris, is you were the one who was saying that's why you could say all of this with your chest out, because supposedly you had the information, right? So if you've got the information, then why are you asking for this? You should already have all of this, right?
I'm still so confused on why he's trying to even get all these private conversations between people. It has nothing to do with you defaming a nurse. You know what I mean? Like, who she's conversating with has nothing to do with what this case is about.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get exactly where she's coming from too. It's just like, if you're gonna slander somebody, or if you're claiming it's not slander, you would say it knowing that you had something to prove otherwise, right? So if you're gonna say the statements and you're gonna say it so matter of factly, and not even be like a bitch about it and hide behind and say allegedly in Minecraft or something along those lines, allegedly, right? You
Who
have
was
to
that
have that
chick?
before.
The pizza chick. I'm drawing a blank on her name. That basically like saw information in a dream.
Oh yeah,
You can't- You can't say, "Oh well, that's what I'm relying on for slandering you." But I would like XYZ discovery just to double check.
Yep.
It's like that's not how that works.
And what
All in a
Secret
dream.
said, what Secret said is on point. It's so on point. All right. He wants this information for his felony cases. So then the question comes up, is that why he's doing that? Is that maybe why he's decided to take the path of defamation and slander? Because in that way, he knew he would get into this and try to maybe do his last desperate reach for anything. Correct, KT's. But that's the thing, KT, is you're supposed to already have that. Like, you don't just get to say willy nilly. Like I can't just say, hey, Kfar took out a whole group of people because he didn't know how to drive the boat, and then I have no information. And then when I get sued for it because it was a lie, go, oh no, I'm gonna need to go through your entire family history, everybody you've ever came into contact with for more than 5 minutes in your entire life. I'm gonna need to know all of your inner thoughts and insecurities, your top 10 fears. Like, no, that's not the way it works. It's not Pandora.
It's like my video today on Tyrants Beware. I said that he made a claim, and then I showed that he made a claim because I already had that. It would be like me saying, oh, you said you called CPS, but I'm going to need to check through all of your emails and your private conversations with your mother just to double check.
Exactly. And that's the thing too, man. I mean, I can't even believe that little fucking weasel has the gall to claim that you might have heard it from people, but it never happened. It's like, dude, you were literally like shouting it to the fucking rooftops, like you were proud of that shit or something. Fuck out of here. All right. So here we go. All right. Wherefore, plaintiff respectively requests that the court A, enforce the automatic anti-slap discovery stay, B, quash in their entirety all February 13th, 26 discovery requests and intended subpoenas, C, deny the order granting the motion to shorten time, deny the motion. Okay, so these basically just all say the same thing. She just has to include them for, of course,
times.
Every count. Yeah. So it looks like that's basically all it is. We've got one more here to look at, so we'll do that real quick. Response 4. All right. Response 4. Let's get it up over here. Let's see here. One interesting detail in the filings, a subtle pattern appears in these documents. The plaintiff repeatedly says the defendant claims his statements were based on public records, witness statements, investigative files. If that's true, it becomes very important legally because statements based on the official records or reports are often protected speech. That may explain why the defendant is pushing discovery. Scroll up for number 4. Okay, so this is the summary before we read into number 4. It says this document is Amber Brown's emergency motion asking for the court to enforce. What's up?
Were you not putting this on screen?
No. So before I put that, I mean, I can put up on screen real quick. I'm just so the person who is sending me this, they're sending me a summary, right? Yeah, because they basically more or less say like the same thing. It's just whenever you file it, you have to file it for every like
112.
Yeah. So
yeah, I got you.
So you have to respond for every motion he filed with, even though they're going to be different responses, they're written very similarly because she's more or less saying the same thing on all of them. It's just they force you to do it like that because that's the way that's just the process. Let's see here. So share screen, response file number 4. Okay, so I'm going to read the overview before we start reading in. Okay, so the overview states, summary. This document is Amber Brown's emergency motion asking the court to enforce the anti-SLAPP discovery stay in her lawsuit against Christopher Ryder in Harrison Superior Court, Indiana. Brown argues that when the defendant filed a special motion to dismiss under Indiana's anti-SLAPP statute on February 13th, the law automatically paused all discovery unless the court specifically authorizes limited discovery related to the motion. She claims the defendant ignored this rule and filed a large set of discovery requests at the same time, including interrogatories, requests for documents, subpoenas to non-parties. Yeah, so it's literally the exact same thing as everything else. It's literally all it is. It's quite literally the exact same thing. It's just they have to do it for each response.
Question. Does Amber have an attorney or is she doing all of this herself?
She is doing all this pro se, I believe, right now.
It would be hilarious for it to be Amber versus Tiffany. Who could be the better law student?
Well, yeah, because that's the thing is we all know in the end, Chris is not writing these.
Oh no,
Tiffany,
yeah, like I said before, Chris is retarded.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Chris is on the porch smashing beetles with a rock.
Oh, stoop kid won't come off his stoop.
Yeah,
definitely. So, all right, guys. Well, that was the show in all of its glory and all of its boringness. I'm not sure about KFAR, but I'm gonna go shut the garage, turn off the air compressor, and then when I get back upstairs, I'm fucking up some comments.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Said I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just make some videos and get on Arculator.
Bro, I had a whole day planned. I had an article for the third channel to do, and then this shit happened, and I'm still fucking like a chicken with my head cut off.
I know. I caught you naked in the shower.
No joke, you really did. You would be surprised how many people call me while I'm in the shower.
Dude, I've been there. We're hanging out with you, Bao.
Dude, I got 5 kids. The last thing I need to do is to hang out with that woman.
Yeah. I don't know, Bao. Look, dude, I know that you don't like me, but if you could do me a favor, talk to your girlfriend, see if she can work some blood magic and get Boot a new girlfriend. I'll even pay for the chickens. I think she's got to kill 3 chickens or something like that for her brouhaha. Anyway, though. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here. This was Boot Productions. Get the fuck out of here.
You're still here? It's over.
Actually, before you guys get out of here, go over to Killas. It's popping over there. And
BSBT's over there.
Ooh, BSBT is over at Killas, guys. Why don't we all go over to Killas right now and let BSBT know what we thought about that live stream? Let Mr. Untouchable know. So
everyone go tell BSBT KFAR said he's disappointed in him.
Yep, say daddy's disappointed. And see you guys over at Killas.
You're still here? It's over.
Go to Killas. Go to Killamilla 0513. Go to Killamilla 0513.